started as a regular day on Sparta Road in Sebring, Florida. But then an officer noticed the car speeding past him. Something seemed off. As soon as the officer turned his patrol car around, the driver took off, racing down the road and passing other cars dangerously. The officer turned on his sirens and lights, chasing the car as it hit speeds of 130 miles per hour on State Road 66. The driver, Jaquan Salvalas Hall, nearly caused several accidents, swerving into both lanes. At one point he lost control and stopped, but instead of giving up, he rammed into a police car, hurting an officer. The chase continued, with the officer forcing Jaquan's car off the road.
Traffic clears.
The car finally stopped and Jaquan got out, lying on the ground behind the vehicle. Even though officers told him to come out, he stayed hidden, refusing to cooperate.
33 traffic, we gotta stop.
Hands up! Hands up, motherfucker! Hands up on the ground! I will kill you! Who the fuck is in the door? And there's at least three. At least three.
And finally, officers cautiously moved in to arrest him. The next insane chase happened on June 12, 2024. At around 5 p.m., shots were fired on Joseph E. Lowry Boulevard Northwest. 4 men in a blue Tesla were involved. Officers searched for the car and found it near 10th Street Northwest. Since the shooting had just happened, they got permission to chase the car.
37, you still alive?
Hey, firm, Fair and Peters, permission to pit.
Straight red.
Copy. Should be coming up to Whitehall next. Stand by.
Sounds like you're alone. Do you still have a secondary unit?
That's a negative. Continuing over McDaniel. Yes, I do have a secondary unit, if they can call it.
Alright, Phoenix, we got it. Let us call it, we got it.
Got it on Peters going westbound. Westbound on Peters. Westbound on Peters. Westbound on the Whitehall. Coming up the Oak. Long lanes of travel. Gonna be going 70 plus. Still on Whitehall.
Heavy traffic over here, y'all. Heavy.
Police followed the Tesla with their lights and sirens on, and a police helicopter tracked it from above. The driver lost control and the car stopped.
Hey, just cross over Lee. Still on Whitehall, you got heavy.
Switch to the other zone. Phoenix should be the only one talking on this radio.
We're still on Lee. Ooh, fully road spinning out. He's
Gonna be, Lee. He just gained control, we gained control.
spinning out. He's gonna be, right on Lee. He just gained control, regained control. Continuing on Lee. The vehicle is slowing down. Still with it. Just stopping in the middle of the intersection. The vehicle.
The driver ran away, but 2 passengers stayed in the car. The police quickly caught the passengers and arrested them. After a short chase, they also caught the driver and found a gun hidden under his pants.
Stop. I'm gonna be at Lee and Oakland. Lee and Oakland, you got a driver. Run it out. I'll stay with the truck.
Hey, coming up on your six, hands. Don't you fucking move. Hands up. You're gonna crawl over this seat with your hands up. You understand me? Let's go. Crawl, motherfucker. Crawl now.
If you don't crawl, you'll get tased, bitch.
On the ground. Don't you move. Hands down.
Hey, you got him? I'm gonna go him.
Don't you move. I swear to God.
Hey, are you good?
Stand by.
I got a question.
Go.
I got a question.
But it's not question time. It's not talking time. Any guns in the car? Come over here. Scoot, I don't give a fuck what you gotta do. Let's go. Don't move. Face down. Don't move. Face down. Don't move.
All 3 men were arrested and a 4th suspect who had escaped earlier was caught later. The suspects, aged 16 to 24, were charged with crimes like assault, battery, and having guns during a crime. Moving on. Late on the night of July 6, 2024, a red Chevrolet pickup was speeding through the streets of North Little Rock. The police were in a hot pursuit, and Trooper Calvert quickly joined the chase. The vehicle sped west along E Broadway, never going above 40 miles per hour, but it was clear the driver, Wendell Jackson, wasn't stopping anytime soon. Trooper Calvert made 2 attempts to stop the truck by ramming it, but Jackson skillfully escaped both times. The chase continued over the Broadway Bridge, and Sergeant Monroe took the lead. With precision, Sergeant Monroe hit the side of the pickup, sending it into a spin that ended against a concrete barrier. Jackson tried to keep going, but the truck spun out again, finally coming to a stop. Officers quickly moved in, pulling Jackson from the truck and placing him under arrest. His wild run through the city streets had finally come to an end. Now, let's look into what happened in the next chase. On the evening of July 27, 2024, a routine traffic stop on I-49 quickly spiraled into a violent struggle. Trooper Alexandra Duncan tried to pull over 26-year-old Angel Zapet Alvarado, who was speeding at 114 miles per hour in heavy traffic. Despite flashing lights and sirens, Zapet Alvarado didn't stop right away, raising suspicions. When he finally pulled over, things took a dangerous turn. Zapet Alvarado refused to exit his vehicle, and when Trooper Duncan tried to take his keys, he resisted. She used her taser, but he fought back, grabbing the taser and tossing it into oncoming traffic. As the situation escalated, Zapet Alvarado kicked Duncan in the head several times. Despite the chaos, a passerby, Kylie Sutton, stopped to help. She bravely retrieved the taser from the road and even jumped on Zapet Alvarado to assist the trooper.
Give me that taser now! No, no! Esto me come, hermano.
Amid the struggle, Trooper Duncan fired her gun, grazing Zapet Alvarado in the head. Even wounded, he continued resisting. Eventually, he was arrested and treated for his injuries. His
It looks like they're pretty far out. They haven't passed the highway yet.
blood alcohol level was twice the legal limit, and he was also found to have cannabinoids in his system. Zabet Alvarado now faces serious charges and remains in custody. Meanwhile, authorities have praised both Trooper Duncan and Sutton for their bravery during the tense encounter. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more moments like this. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more intense action.